Hello again, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Geneva in General. I am Geneva, and today, guys, I have a discussion, a topic that I want to touch on. I actually saw this trending last night, but it was late. I was like, you know what, I'm going to save my thoughts, watch a little bit of the interview and see what's going on. It was so disgusting, I had to turn it off. I'm so sick of this man. Now, if you're not familiar with Angel Reese, well, you should. There she goes. Okay, I'm a fan of hers, despite some of people saying that I'm a hater of hers. Not at all. I've only criticized her missing her lips, and that's it. I just want the best for her personal career, her professional basketball career, as well as her personal life, her love life or whatever. Charleston White, on the other hand, if you guys don't know, I'm not even sure what to describe this man. I would say he's kind of more of like some internet personality. At first, I thought he was like a comedian, like a professional troll, if you will. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes he be saying something that, like, he sometimes says things of intelligence. Okay, sometimes he actually has good points about how he perceives and views the black community, black men, black women, black children. He's always talking about how these rappers are stupid and blah 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 blah. They're getting locked up for dope and guns and la 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 la. But then there's a lot of times where he shows his complete ignorance. Okay, in the interview he just did with Say Cheese TV, that's another cesspool. Okay, it was just disgusting. Again, this is an older black man. He has to be at least in his mid-40s to late 40s, possibly early 50s. I believe he has a son. Again, like, he's just too old for this, to be attacking a young black woman who does nothing but mind her business, look cute, okay, and put in work in the gym. So again, guys, I had to cut off the damn interview because it actually infuriated me. So again, this is a little article, by the way, at Sportskeeda. They get the credit, titled "Charleston White Throws Profanity-Laced Rant on Angel Reese Over Donald Trump Remarks." So again, as you guys already know, I'm sure, Donald Trump has been reelected for the 2024 election. And Angel Reese, she, like any other American, she has a freedom of speech. She went on Twitter. She expressed her disappointment with America as a whole. She was holding out Team Kamala. That's her right. So Angel Reese was on the receiving end of questionable remarks from influencer. That's what they call him, an internet influencer. My God, who is he influencing? The influencer Charleston White for her reaction to Donald Trump's presidential election win. The Chicago Sky Star posted a series of tweets after the president-elect won the elections against Vice President Kamala Harris. Reese said she was speechless, heartbroken, and disappointed about the results. So this is what she had tweeted. She said, "I'm so disappointed in America. Some of you just couldn't selflessly put your pride aside, huh?" And then she also tweeted, "As a woman, I am heartbroken for us all." White, who has actively and publicly shown his support for Trump, didn't tolerate Reese's opinion. He went off at the WNBA star for her remarks after the voting results, throwing a profanity-laced rant on her. Again, this is a grown man cussing out a young black woman. Just disgusting. She ain't never did nothing to him. She never, mentioned his name. He says, this is what he quoted. "I mean, don't listen," White said on the Say Cheese show on Friday. He says she can't do nothing but play bag ball. Angel Reese might want to just start selling P-word. I be looking at the way she dressed. She don't want to play basketball. She wants to be a HOE. She got that HOE spirit. Okay, I'm trying not to curse, even though I want to cuss him out. Okay, just disgusting. I'm talking about her like this. Charleston White doubled down on Angel Reese's dressing sense, accusing her of displaying her sexuality online rather than focusing on playing basketball. He also claimed that he's not a fan of women's basketball because they can't dunk, and that's why he prefers seeing Reese online rather than on the court. Because Angel Reese once suggested she wasn't suitable to discuss politics. Before Angel Reese tweeted about the election results, she maintained she wasn't educated enough to discuss politics. She discussed it with reporters in August while the WNBA season was ongoing. This is what she quoted. She said, "I haven't been able to tap a lot into the political election, so I'm not that educated right now, but I just continue to learn. Everybody go out there and vote. I commend that, and I just tell a lot of people to go out there and vote because we need it for this election." Which is, again, that's her right. She can comment or choose not to comment on politics. Because, however, shortly after her comments on not following the political landscape in depth, Reese lauded Michelle Obama's speech at the Democratic National Convention. That's where she seemingly chose to vote for Kamala Harris, as Obama had endorsed the Democratic Party's presidential candidate in her speech that resonated with Reese. Again, guys, Charleston White is goofy. Again, you got an older black man. This is an old black man. He could be her damn father. Calling her a HOE. Again, like, he doesn't have to be a fan of women's basketball. Lots of people are not. Okay, he said that he's not a fan because they can't dunk. That's his right. But again, like, you don't know Angel Reese, okay? Just like I don't know her personally from a can of paint. Quit, trying to project your misogynistic views and hate speech onto her. Again, she minds her business. I'm more than sure she don't even know who the hell he is. I'm more than sure she's not going to respond to his distasteful, tacky, misogynistic comments. Again, a lot of men are on some, oh, she needs to be in the gym. All she do is just show her body online. She literally posts her workouts. They said that she'd be in the gym. She said she wakes up around 4 or 5 a.m. every day just to get to the gym early and practice. I'm tired of people, again, it's misogynistic. Y'all don't question David Beckham. He doesn't have to show thousands of videos of him, working on his scoring abilities on the soccer field. We don't question Patrick Mahomes if he doesn't show videos. LeBron James ain't got to show videos. Why do we try to think that it's okay to bully women, specifically young black women, into proving themselves when it comes to their sport? She is in the league, sir, Mr. Charleston White. You are not. She is a professional athlete, okay? You are a professional yapper. All you do is run your mouth and spew a bunch of ignorance and nonsense onto the black community, which we do not need. Again, I always said, these microphones, and y'all don't put me in this, okay? My YouTube channel ain't about a bunch of nonsense. The CIA has purposely placed cheap microphones into the black community along with video camera phones to destroy the black community. All you got is, specifically, it's mainly black men, let's be real. You got black women too out here acting stupid, okay, for some freaking cheap views, okay, and clickbait nonsense. All that you see black men and black women do with their cheap microphones, their little podcasts, is just spew a bunch of ignorance and nonsense. Again, I ain't gonna lie, it's mental illness. How many times, again, these are not children. These are grown adult black men, such as Charleston White. Like I said, he got to be at least 40, 50 something, right, years old. They having the same conversations. Would you rather have a thought daughter or a gay son? Again, like, it's just this repetitive, chaotic conversations that they call it conversations. To me, it's just a bunch of nonsense. If you go on Twitter, again, unfortunately, I went back on Twitter because, again, I was trying to stream. Sometimes before I had, this is long story short, before I had the WNBA League Pass, I would stream some of the games for free on Twitter. But I only keep it, completely sports related. Only sports and music. That's my love. I love sports and I love music. All this, should you go 50-50 on the rent with a man? Again, I can't stand seeing that mess on my timeline. I block so many people, it don't make no sense. Of course, Elon Musk, aka Elon Musty, he is now, owner of Twitter. Some of the people, like, even if you block certain people on Twitter, somehow they timeline, they nonsense, it gets on your timeline. It's so annoying. Again, Twitter is a cesspool. Black people in there are acting like they are mentally ill. They literally are talking about the same tired conversations over and over again. Again, these are grown men. Like Charleston White, he got gray in his beard, gray, he ain't got no hair, attacking a young black woman that doesn't do anything to you, okay? She doesn't say speak on you, but you feel it's necessary. You feel comfortable enough to call her out of her name. You don't know this young lady from a can of paint. Stop it. Again, hopefully, and I wish that Angel Reese, she just continues doing her. Do not respond to these trolls. These people want something off of your name. They know that, you can give them a viral moment. Girl, don't do it. Keep being you, Angel. Keep being beautiful, gorgeous. You got a sexy body, show it off. Again, like, what? I don't understand this point. It's like, okay, if you got a nice body, why not show it off? We live in an obesity epidemic. If I got a nice body, I don't care. And when it's hot outside, when I'm going to the beach, yes, I'm going to show off my hard work because I got it through discipline, consistency, technique, and just overall discipline, okay? There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with a woman showing her body, in my opinion. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. If you got it, flaunt it. Because what we're supposed to be just covered up because you feeling bad. That's another thing. People project this nonsense because they bad build. Again, it's just jealousy, envy, and hatred. But it's weird coming from an older man that's old enough to be your father, hating on. Again, guys, think about this. You're a man, right? You have testosterone. You have nuts hanging off your body. Why are you upset at a young woman for being beautiful? This is the nonsense as black women we got to go through with black men. Some black men, again, I don't want to start no beef. I'm being in my comments talking about black men, this. Look, okay, I'm trying to keep it positive on this channel. But I'm not going to lie. Looking at this interview with this man infuriated me because, again, he's just that ignorant. Again, to hell with Charleston White. Angel Reese, you keep doing you.